Hello, divine beings. So, let's see if we can get this another read. It's the fairies. You know I love my fairies. I love my fairies. So let's just see what the fairies have for us for today. They already talking about you, life energy. Right? You know, you out here being all wholesome and whatnot and everything, finding balance, protecting your dreams. Okay, all right. So let's see what they have for us. Hi, fairies. Is there anything you want the collective to know? I want you to know that you're the tree of wisdom. Honey, you have wisdom that you don't need to read a book about. You tapped in. You get that straight from the earth, honey. Straight from Gaia. You, these things, you might need to get out. You might need some fresh air. You might need to connect with nature, So, let's see what it is they got for us. What else? Our fairies got for us. But you definitely have a lot of wisdom, You definitely connected. Flourish. Right, so it's time for you to flourish. Like I said, it might be time for you to get out, honey. Sir, ma'am. Yeah, get out, flourish, be you, extend your light heart. Just be that sunshine, be that, that energy. That energy to bring in that abundance, right? Just be that energy. Because, a lot of times we could get real caught up and be really, stagnant and stuck. But sometimes you have to really just flourish. Like you need to go out and just show your light, Like, just show your light. Show your light for others, Sometimes the fact that you get out and you do certain things, it'll give somebody else the momentum and that, the drive to get up and, do something as well, Magical gateway. So this is letting me know that, you got the keys, honey. You got the keys. Like you got the keys to the doors. You can open them up, Just like anytime somebody try to close the door on you, you got the key to open another door. Because you tapped in at the end of the day. Like, you definitely tapped in. And you could use your keys. Sometimes you don't know, where that door might lead to. But sometimes you just have to take a chance, So sometimes you just got to be bold and just move forward and not look back. Use your key. Open that door and move through that door. So let's see. Why is Tree of Wisdom here? Fairies, why is Tree of Wisdom here? Why is Tree of Wisdom here, fairies? Okay, so because it's time for you to come together. So, like I said, get out. It's time for you to get out, Maybe it's time for you to get out and, and get around other people, have some celebrations, help somebody out. Help them get something done. Maybe you might need to go check on a family member, somebody that you haven't spoken to for a while. Maybe it's time for y'all to come together and have a little bit of a celebration, So let me get another one on Tree of Wisdom. Let me get some else on Tree of Wisdom, fairies. One more. Please and thank you. So one more. They said no, you could get two more. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. So this is about like seeing is believing. But believing is actually seeing. So sometimes, you know, people just don't believe. They think that it's not, you know, certain things is just not real. But like I said, it's time for you to get out, you know, come together with some people, you know. Seeing is believing. Believing is seeing. So it's time for you to get out, come together with some people, let them see you shine, let them see you out, you know, and show that, you know, the things that you're talking about is real and whatnot. And you need to make sure you exercise moderation. You know, you don't want to overdo anything too much, whether that be eating, partying, dance, anything. You know, you don't want to overdo it. But at the end of the day, you definitely need to get out and come together with some people and enjoy, you know, a little bit of life and not be closed up and feeling like you can't do something, because you definitely can. But anything you do, you always want to do it with moderation. So let's see what's going on with Flourish. Flourish Fairies. What you got for us for Flourish Fairies? This card's a really step. No, that's definitely not right. That was like, I'm gonna have to tag. No. Sorry, Fairy, that's too much. Can you just give us like one or two? Really two, but I'll start with one. Please and thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, flourish, nature signs, and believe in magic. So, with you flourishing, getting out, being a light, showing your light, letting that be seen, you know, being receptive to, you know, messages that's coming around, and even being the message to someone, you know, believe in magic, because you are magic. So it's time for you to look and see all of the magic that's around you, you know, see how your magic influences other people around you. You know, just the fact that you're out and you moving around and, you know, you're flourishing, you give people hope, you know. You make people feel like, you know, they feel connected. They feel like a part of something. And then that's just, you know, because you're magic. So the fact that you're doing that and giving these people hope, you know, this is letting you see your magic. You have to believe in yourself. You have to know that that's exactly what you are. And the fact that, you know, you out and you flourishing and you being around people and, you know, you being this lighthearted and you extending your heart to them and whatnot, let you see how magic that you can hold in someone else's life. Okay, so magical gateway, because you got the keys. The magical gateway. One or two. Okay. See, pure intentions on the bottom of the deck. So protection. So this is about you. Like you have the magical gateway. Like I said, you have the keys, you know. This is about you moving through life. Sometimes you don't always know where it's gonna lead you, but sometimes you just have to still push forward, and you have to understand that, know that you're protected. Know that you're protected. know that we're protected. So no matter what happens, you always still gonna be like, how they be like cats have 9 lives. If they, they fall off of something and they land on their feet, that's you. Protected, baby. You gonna land on your feet. No matter what happens, as long as you keep up, keep going, keep pushing forward, you gonna get where where you trying to be. Motivation. You have to be motivated, So, things that you've been thinking about doing, go ahead and do it. Push yourself to go ahead and try these things. Because at the end of the day, you do have the keys. You understand what I'm saying? You have the keys. You don't be afraid to walk through that door just because you don't know what's on the other side. Understand that no matter what, on the other side, you still protected. Period. You still protected. Just have the motivation to push forward. Those ideas that you might have had, go ahead and put those inside fruition. Nobody's perfect. So there's gonna be ups and downs, but understand, like a black cat. You understand what I'm saying? That falls off the let's say the 3rd floor. You still gonna land right on your feet, honey, and you gonna keep it pushing because you're protected. You have pure intentions. Like the things that you out here doing, it's not like you doing anything from a negative space. It's not like you trying to do anything to offend or affect anyone else in a negative way. You have pure intentions. Everything that you do, you doing it from your heart, and you doing it from a wholehearted place. So don't feel like these things are not gonna work out for you, because they are. Just stay motivated, The things that you have that you want to do, go ahead and push forward. Start putting those things into effect, because know that you're protected and that you're going to land on your feet. You have the protection around you. Don't be scared to walk through that door just because you don't know what's on the other side. Sometimes you walk through the door, and then when you get on the other side, it was better than what you thought. You understand what I'm saying? Believe inside your magic, because you are magic. Like whatever it is that you want, you can actually have. The things that you want to manifest, you're going to actually have. You're going to make sure that you put out that energy so that way you could get what it is that, you need and whatnot. You just be out here, be lighthearted, show your lightheartedness, like help others. Show other people love and things like that. And, listen to the messages that are coming to you. All the little signs from nature and things that's happening around you, synchronicities, you in tune. Do things with moderation. Don't do too much or nothing, or don't do too little of anything at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? Because it goes both ways. But whatever you do, just do it with moderation. Fairy spot. And this is saying, like I said, this is about, seeing is believing. So sometimes you gotta get out there and let people see, so that way they can believe. Because again, your magic is come together. Get with some people that you feels like family to you, that feels like, makes you feel at home, makes you feel comfortable, because you are this big tree of wisdom, and you have a lot of wisdom that you can share and express to other people. But you got to get out there. They're not gonna know how special, how magical, and all of this knowledge and this pure heartedness that you have to bring until you get out there. You have to let that be shown. You have to let that be seen, because seeing is believing. Okay? So that was my fairy read. So I ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for being here with me, Divine Beings. Love you.